it's been another lazy morning, and we're just going to get a few things done today, as well as relaxing. But we figured we would top up the water tanks, although we haven't really used much. They're nearly full, but since we're here and have access to water, we may as well top them up, because once we get up to Desolation Sound, we're not planning on being at a dock anywhere up there. And we'll top up the fuel because we used a bit of fuel getting up here in the last couple days. A couple things I forgot to get, like hot chocolate for the kids, so we're going to run to the grocery store and get that stuff too. And yeah, not really much to do today, but a few little things once I left and realized didn't have, like hot chocolate. Very important. So we'll do that, and basically it's just going to be a relaxing day otherwise. Hanging around the marina and go explore a bit with the dinghy. It was raining this morning when we woke up, but that's okay. And the forecast is for some sunshine later, so we'll see. And then tomorrow morning we leave early. We're off to get some fuel first, just me and Tate. He's the captain of the dinghy, and we're going to just top up our jerry cans and then come back, and then we're going to take Shay after we drop the fuel off and get a couple of those groceries that we need. And the sun's out, so it's turning out to be quite a nice day. Here's a view of the marina that we're at. I think it's called Duncan Cove. It's not a really big cove, or like a little inlet, not even an inlet, just a little part of the shoreline that goes in a little bit. But it's a nice spot. And here's a lookout. That's where we came from yesterday. That big landmass in the distance there, that's Texada Island. So the Strait of Georgia is on the other side of that. And we're heading right over there to the fuel dock. So it's not that far. And when we go out after with Shay, we're heading over that direction.
tide's down, look.
It's down lots, yeah.
Oh yeah, wow.
Look at the bottom of the ramp is ends.
I hope no one's coming around this corner.
Hmm?
I said, I hope no one's coming around this corner.
I hope so.
And we're...
Looks clear.
Yep.
So that ramp behind us is very steep. The tide's way out. So I know not everywhere in the world experiences large tides like this, but you can see where the boat is at the dock, and if you look up to the rocks to the right of it, you can see the green kind of seaweed, and that's where the high water goes to. Just below all the plants. So it's about a 2 or 3 minute walk to the grocery store. It's an IGA, and they actually have a good service here. You can take one of their shopping carts back down to the marina that we were just at, and they have a spot there that you can leave them. So by encouraging you to take the cart, you'll buy more groceries. And it's actually a nice benefit being able to take that cart. Even though it's only a few minutes to walk there, it's a bit further to carry a lot of stuff. So yeah, and we're almost there. We've been walking for about a minute and a half, and it's coming up right now.
That's still steep.
We're not taking it down the ramp, right?
No, we're not. It's choppier out here.
Yeah, that wind. We're back from groceries, and the kids have just decided to go up towards the office because there's better Wi-Fi up there, and they want to check a couple things. And I think I'm just going to relax a bit. Maybe walk around the dock and look at some boats, and lounge around in the cockpit, because I feel like I'm always doing something, so it's nice to just sit and relax sometimes. And yeah, it's turned out to be a really nice day. I decided to treat the kids to pizza tonight because there were frozen pizzas at the IGA grocery store, and I thought that would be a nice little meal to have tonight. A couple pizzas. And yeah, that's about it for now. We'll see what else we can get up to today. after a bit of relaxing. I might work a little bit on videos. I'm not sure in the editing. I'm still working on some videos from the past before the trip, so I'll see what I can do with that if I decide to. So the rest of the day went pretty well as planned, with lots of relaxing. The kids were up top looking around. I stayed down by the boat, chatted with some people, and of course when I'm relaxing on the boat I always end up seeing something that needs a little attention. So I ended up oiling the teak flooring, or it's like a grate, I'm not sure what you call it exactly, the sole of the cockpit, and it was looking a little dry. It's a little beat up. It's time to replace it, well, when I can, but teak is not cheap. So I'll just keep oiling it for now, and it works well. And I have been working a little bit on a video for you guys. So that's something that I always have to keep doing as well. But overall, just sort of hung out and relaxed, which was nice. And it's getting near the end of the day. I think we're going to watch a movie tonight because I have lots of movies on my laptop, and I can plug that directly into my television with the HDMI cable, and then we can have a little movie night tonight. So that is something the kids are excited about. Tomorrow we have an early start, so we have about 50 miles to go tomorrow to get up to Desolation Sound. So that's the goal. And weather pending, it should work out. The weather is supposed to be southeast, so that's good. That's behind us. So hopefully we'll get a downwind sail for that 50 miles instead of an upwind stretch like we've had every other day. Well, the only other 2 days, but it's been a lot of upwind pounding into the waves, and it's nice to switch it up and get a downwind sail. So until tomorrow, have a good night, and we'll see what tomorrow brings us. How's the Wi-Fi?
We know you're filming.